Global competitiveness requires continually making investments for the future, investments in things that make innovation possible, even if they don't yield results immediately. Unfortunately, long-term investments in education, research, digital technology, and human capital have been steadily declining in the United States. So too has the commitment to policies that made us such an entrepreneurial powerhouse for more than a century. This is the bitter truth, but we don't hear enough about it. At one time, the United States could boast about the best students in math, science, and engineering. Our research centers were without peer. No country was more attractive for startup capital or global investors. We seemed a generation ahead of the rest of the world in information technology. That simply is no longer the case. Over the past decade, our competitors have focused on the very things that made America's innovative economy the strongest in the world. As I travel around the world, what I hear and see from business and government leaders, students and employees is very instructive. Other countries have focused on investing in innovation, creating national policies to build digital infrastructure, and have moved quickly to embrace sustainable energy. And we're seeing this not just in India and China, but in Finland, Korea, Japan, the Netherlands, and many other places. All of this activity on their part is making them far more potent competitors in the next phase of the global economy. Last fall, in a very insightful article about American innovation, Stephen Ezel pointed out that a recent study ranked the U.S. 6th among the top 40 industrialized nations in innovative competitiveness. Not great, but not bad. Yet that same study also measured what they called the rate of change in innovation capacity over the last decade. In effect, how much countries were doing to make themselves more innovative for the future. The study relied on 16 different metrics in human capital, IT infrastructure, economic performance, and so on. On this scale, the U.S. was ranked dead last out of the same 40 nations. The news may sound shocking, but it shouldn't be. When you take a hard look at the things that make any country competitive, it becomes clear that we are slipping.